And a one.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Braincake, coming to you live through not Skype, but Facebook video call, because that's how we're having to do it. Hey,
because we are on location over here. I am at the humble abode of Mr. Brock. I cannot be there where Keegan is today. There's a pay-per-view I'm going to watch later, and that's going to occupy my day, and I'm going to be a slob.
I'm a slob every day.
What's the pay-per-view?
The Royal Rumble.
Anything else special happening, or is it just the Royal Rumble?
It's just the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
It's just something I do once a month, man. I enjoy it.
The Rumble's pretty special.
The Rumble is, it's one of the big four each year, but it's whatevs.
How long does a Rumble usually last?
Like the match type itself?
Yeah.
Generally about 60 minutes. 60, 65 minutes.
Who you expecting to take home the win?
Probably Mr. Roman Reigns. Ramen Noodle Reigns.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He still wrestle.
Yeah. Buddy, I think it'll be a goddamn, I swear I think it'd be a Roman Reigns feller.
No, man, Stone Cold.
Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah, it could be Stone Cold.
Could be.
I think it'd be The Rock.
Hey, I heard Stone Cold comes out, drinks Budweiser now instead of Heineken like he used to.
Fucking pussy.
Well, they paid more.
That's right, and I can't blame him.
He's just a pussy.
That's American beer.
He got older and he just said, "Suck my dick."
Oh, wow.
I can't drink this anymore.
Oh. He said, "Suck my flaccid bald dick. Looks just like my head. I stick it bald with a razor."
Most dicks are bald.
Yeah.
I imagine Stone Cold's it's very bald in particular. Like, its baldness is special.
I've never seen it.
Like turtle wax bald, like a shimmer to his dick. His dick shines in the sunlight.
Yeah, you can't look at it directly.
No, you can't. You'll go blind. It's like looking at Sheamus in the sun.
His balls are even shinier, though. He takes, like, wax to them.
Now, he probably takes Manscaped to it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, is that a sponsor?
No, it's not a sponsor. I'm just saying he very well may just use Manscaped.
Oh. Okay.
I think Stone Cold's the type of guy to shave his balls, honestly.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Stone Cold has like a swimmer's body, dude. It's clean. You don't think... I'm sure Randy Orton shaves his balls, and he looks like he just got out of the swimming pool.
Yeah, but he's probably into Bush, man.
I mean...
Like Linda Bush?
Maybe.
No, like
Barbara
Bush beer. Bush beer.
If he can't find
Bush
course.
beer.
Okay, I have a theory, actually. I have a theory when it comes to pubes in 2020. And I think,
tell me about pubes in 2020, bro.
So when do you guys... What time period do you guys feel like pubic hair started to, like, go out of the norm? Like, people started not to have pubic hair. Because we all know in the 70s or 80s even, like, you look at porn or something, and it's like, they just didn't care. Now, it's the opposite.
Mid-90s.
Okay. When did the internet pick up? When did porn on the internet pick up?
I really couldn't tell you. I mean, like, maybe for porn on the internet that early? I mean, you could probably get photos. I don't know about videos because I don't know how many people had access to, like, really high stream internet back in the mid-90s.
Man,
it was still kind of in its infancy at that point, really.
That's
compared
true.
to what it is now. So I don't know if you could attribute it to. Dude, I don't know. You're scratching the surface on something mighty deep. And that is what we do here at Braincake. Yo.
Yeah. I just feel
am
like...
Jimothy, by the way.
Yeah, I'm I keep wanting to come up with something fun to say, but I never can. I just never can think of a fun... Yeah, Kiwi. That's what I've always been.
Kiwi.
Yeah.
Kiwi.
I've been Kiwi since I was like 6. And
damn, man.
Do you like kiwis?
I do like kiwis. Kiwis are good fruit, man. It's like one of the best fruits.
Do you have a time identifying as food? Because you were also once known as Pop-Tart for a while.
Pop-Tart?
Yeah.
So he's been Pop-Tart and Kiwi.
I have all of the most intense, brutal prison names of all time. Like, if I ever go to prison, and it's like, don't fuck with Pop-Tart, man.
Yeah, Pop-Tart cuts people, bro.
Yeah, he'll toast you.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
They called me Pop-Tart because I toast them.
I toast them. I leave them covered in frosting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Find your ass in the shower curtain crying, bitch.
They called me Kiwi because I cut the skin off of them.
Oh my God.
That's
And
right.
then eat the delicious inside.
And then I
Why
cut
you
them up
split-
and eat the delicious insides, yeah. Yeah.
Easy, Dahmer.
And I make sure they go in the refrigerator and stay fresh.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
You don't fool around. You won't let any of it go to waste.
That's right. I like it green and moldy, too.
That's the
That
best.
went too far.
Why would
I
you
don't
even do that? Do you make a shrine of skulls? No, man.
that
Do
was too
tell.
far.
Keep going. You can't go much further than what you have.
I was just trying to, have a simile for every piece of eating a kiwi as a simile for eating a person, but I don't know about the seed
Yeah,
portion.
that would be the hard part.
Yeah, it'd be a hard
I figure
metaphor
it
to
might
make.
be chewy.
Chewy?
Yeah.
Chewbacca.
People, like eating people would be chewy, yeah, sure.
Could
God.
people mold? Would human
Oh,
flesh?
I mean,
Okay,
the way we
okay.
decompose.
Yeah, like anything else.
Sure we
Okay,
would,
yeah. But is
Could
there a
make, like-
difference
Like human salami.
Yeah.
is there a difference between decomposure and mold though?
I mean, I'm sure
Well,
there is.
mold causes things to decompose, and like bacteria, stuff like that.
So,
Okay, so-
whether it's decomposition or it's mold or fuck, man.
I mean, it's just further breaking things down. That's one of the things they break things down.
So if whenever we die, we mold before we decompose in the ground.
I mean, there might be some kind of mycelium or fungi or whatever you want that would eat some of us.
yeah.
What a fuck! It escapes me.
Ideally, unless you're embalmed and then you just lay there like a creep.
Like a creep. Yeah, fuck that dead guy, creepy ass motherfucker.
For way too long. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to just be a corpse for a longer period of time?
It's
Look at him
because-
fucking laying there all
It's
dead.
because we're
That
selfish
doesn't
and
benefit you.
well, not even that we're selfish. Just we're just weird in the fact that we want to see the dead body before it goes into the ground.
Come on, let me see that corpse.
I mean-
I want to see him one more time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been to funerals where you see that, and it's not.
Yeah.
Really, it doesn't do it for me.
I mean, like me personally, I'm like, I don't want to remember somebody as that.
Yeah.
That'd be my lasting image of them as them dead.
How did we get here?
Yeah, how did we get here? This is supposed to be like an uplift down the dark road of fucking life alert and all that shit.
Well, I'll tell you how we got there. We transitioned from eating human beings.
That's right.
That was where
That's
we came
right. Well, this
from.
is mild then.
Yeah. I mean, but it's an interesting topic though because
Yeah.
It's inevitable.
how weird is it that we put somebody who is dead on display? Like we literally make them the center of our attention, a dead body, for 2 days. We even
And
draw
we give
it out.
sermons about them.
Yeah, while they're laying there, man. That's
That's
so.
not
they're
even
just laying there,
necessarily the weird part to me. The weird part is why feel the need to be embalmed so you just last longer in the ground? Nobody's digging you up.
This is if they can find a serum to bring us back.
You can't take any more selfies.
It's not going to be
Oh.
Walt Disney, man. We're not going to be in a cryogenic chamber waiting to be resurrected in the year 30,000. 30,000.
Hey man,
He comes back and says, yes,
Don't
my
crush my
creation
dreams.
has taken over the planet as I had expected it to.
Who would want to do that? Even if I had the choice to, if right before my death they were like, hey man, we can put you in this chamber. One day when we figure out how to resurrect people, we'll bring you back. I would not. No thanks. No thanks.
what would that even be like?
It would be so weird.
I feel like I would be depressed.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
nobody you knew would be around. It'd just be a bunch of new fucks that you didn't know.
It's like, just woke up after a fucking 150 years sleep. Oh, all my friends are dead. All my family's dead. It's okay. What's up? What's around the corner? Is Starbucks still open? Is that still a thing? What's up?
Yeah, the world's weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Is everything covered in chrome? You know what I'm saying?
You don't know?
Like the SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, like the episode
just
of
like the
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob
Oh
episode.
shit, I forgot about that.
I would be Squidward straight up. I feel like I would be Squidward in that situation.
Because you have a huge dong.
No, not because I have a huge, fucking huge dong. That's nothing like that. That's insinuating a lot, young man.
How'd you figure out that Squidward had a big dong?
I don't know. Ask Brock.
That's what I'm asking.
Well, I mean, just look at him. He's tall and lanky and skinny though. He's got a big dong.
Yeah.
Is that what are you going off the he's got big feet kind of theory?
No, I mean, just
Classic.
watch Squidward. You know.
But you
Just
have
watch
you know,
Squidward.
Yeah.
Someone
You know
that
what
miserable got a dick like that?
Yeah.
Huh.
you know what they say about guys with multiple feet. With
They have multiple dicks.
8 of them. 6 of them. I guess 2 of them are hands, but
They have dicks for fingers.
dick fingers.
Yeah, dick finger
That's true.
Squidward.
That's true.
You know,
That kind of
my-
made it sound like dicks were fingering Squidward.
I think-
That's just kind of more like fucking him, I guess, not as opposed to fingering him.
I feel like
That's-
Squidward was like a closeted gay dude.
I mean, it's okay if he is.
Well, he shouldn't,
Squidward-
he shouldn't have to be closeted though.
Yeah, Squidward shouldn't have to fight that
Maybe
oppression.
that's
He
why he
should
was
just be
miserable.
accepted.
Yeah, I mean, squid pride, man. Hashtag squid pride.
Hashtag Squid Pride. Hashtag stand with Squidward. I stand with Squidward.
What's Squidward's cousin's name? Squilliam.
Oh yeah.
Is
Who's
it-
better than him?
Is that his cousin? I didn't know
Oh,
that
yeah.
was his cousin.
Oh my god, dude.
William.
That's
yes.
like one of the best. Those are some of the best SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah.
Are the ones with
William
Squilliam.
comes to the Krusty Krab.
Squidward's a dickwad.
Let me see your restaurant, Squidward, you douchebag.
That's not a. He's not Skeletor. It's not a He-Man crossover epised.
But we need that, though. I petition for it now. Let's start that.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Where are my Krabby Patties?
Hang on. Squidward's in the back.
You know he never forgot those pickles.
Smoke my poles, Skeletor.
The pickles, man. I love that. One of my favorite parts of SpongeBob ever is whenever Squidward is biting into the Krabby Patty. It goes into like the
Goes into
hyper
the
realism.
zoom
He gets the tiniest little bite,
But it's the most delicious, scrumptious bite that he has to just feign.
and then Squidward's thick.
He has to feign hatred for it in front of somebody. He loved it so much.
Yeah, dude. Squidward gets hella thick in that episode.
He's
Dude,
got
he
the
gets
front, back, and side button.
He gets thick.
He gets
Fucking thick.
major fupa.
Dude,
Majorly.
look, that fupa, that boopa, I don't care. A handful of that, I'm gonna scoop off that son of a bitch.
You get lost in it. You go
You
diving.
would, man. You could just pick it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my.
I mean, you
could
don't
do
have
that.
to do that. That's just a
You could do that.
suggestion.
I don't know. After that many burgers and no shower,
Yeah.
you should probably give it a while.
All the pizza grease
Yeah.
and stuff in there, sir.
Oh my god.
Delicious. It's
Man,
the type of
I
brain
seen-
cake we serve. Delicious. Vomit thoughts.
You know, we've talked a little bit about on previous podcasts how disconnected the internet makes you.
Yeah.
And I was watching the other day, and Fupa is what reminded me of this
Fupa
H3
reminded
podcast.
you of the...
No, well, yeah, the H3 podcast. They were watching My 600-Pound Life and like just saying that this guy's like disgusting, basically. Like he's just like they were talking so bad, and I scroll down to the comments and like literally the guy that is in the TV episode comments, and he's like, I'm actually doing really well for myself, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh my God.
doing
Like
so
when you
well.
put things like that out into the internet, like you don't think somebody in this TLC show is a real person. You don't think about that. But
No.
like, he's just down there in the comments, and they're basically calling him a beast, like a monster.
He's a fucking beast.
Ham beast.
A ham beast.
But that's
throwing down ham meat.
I mean, it is pretty circusy though, and TLC is the king of circus acts in the modern era.
And the circus will never leave town.
Not as
It's here
long
to
as
stay forever.
You learn a lot when you watch it, though.
The ringmaster sits upon the throne on top of TLC's network, just whipping his whip across the backs of fucking freaks
midgets,
and everything else.
Midgets.
I mean, well, I'm not calling midgets freaks, but it's like, it's just abnormal human beings.
You did it, dude.
Not run of the mill humans.
No,
I done did it. I done set people off. We stand with little people.
Not very high, but we stand with them.
We don't stand very tall with them. We'll stand with them. It's very cute.
There was also that show on TLC about like the 10-year-old transgender.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Was it what? How is it?
Great.
I mean, are you being sarcastic? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because
Yeah.
I mean, 100%. I am behind anyone who wants to transition if that's what makes them happy. I just don't think you don't even let a kid pick out their own clothes, let alone pick whether they want to have gender reassignment surgery.
Well, they're going ahead and reinforcing their identity for them.
Yeah. Well, it's all about
It benefits them.
yeah. It's a battle to be the most progressive.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, look, man, I'm progressive by nature, but I'm not like that fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think that's just ridiculous, though. That's like absurd.
Yeah, you shouldn't put your your influence shouldn't matter on somebody else's identity anyway.
And like, I understand, you know, if my kid wants to play with girl toys, like, I'm not gonna deny them. I remember crying in Walmart because I wanted a Hello Kitty VHS tape and nobody would buy it for me. But like,
dude, I played with Barbie shits when I was a kid, for real.
Barbie shits. Is that one of the?
Yeah, I played with Barbie and shit.
I never saw that one.
Well, Barbie didn't have a shit. I mean, I remember my sister, she had a Barbie house, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to take my wrestling figures in there, and they're going to fucking fight Ken and Barbie and all that stuff. It's going to be a fun time, and they're going to destroy the house. It's a brawl in Barbie's mansion.
You're going to kick Ken's ass and take Barbie.
Brawl at Barbie's house, bitch.
No, the Brawl at Barbie Mansion sounds just like a pay-per-view event.
Step up to fucking Barbie at her mansion. Step up to her, see what happens. See if you don't get power bombed on a bed of butcher knives, motherfucker.
It's
Oh my.
it's what it is. It's a tag team match in Barbie's mansion. Barbie and Ken versus Cena and Nikki Bella. That's what it is.
Oh shit.
It's
Oh shit.
Ken's going to get destroyed.
Dude, Ken might get destroyed, but I think Barbie's got this. I think Barbie's got
whoever
it.
wins
Ken-
not only gets the belt.
Well, yeah, you know what? Actually, I don't know, because they're both, like, very,
Ken seems like he probably packs a knife.
You think so? You think he'd be dirty? You think he'd stab Cena in the middle of a fight?
He's
Oh
too
my
clean cut.
God.
Look at him.
What?
Why? Why do you
Why?
think?
He's too clean cut. He definitely packs a blade.
But Cena's very clean cut, too. You don't think you don't think he's packing something? He might be packing heat, man.
Cena initially was
Yeah.
a thug, and then we just pretend like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he turned to a good boy and started doing all the Make-A-Wish, right? But Ken never forgot his roots. Ken never forgot where he came
No,
from,
Ken-
so he packs.
Ken is the rich white guy that lies to everyone.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He
Yeah.
fucking cuts people that disagree with him, yeah.
Soon he's going to get into politics after he stabs Cena.
Oh, shit, and it's going to come out in a scandal, like, during mid-seasons to vote.
Dude,
That's Ken.
I do see the similarity in Ken and Cena in that I feel like they both have bodies in the basement, like 100%.
Seems like the cartoonish version of the patriotic all-American boy. Both what they look like.
I don't know. I feel like Ken plays water polo and stuff. That's not anybody you want to be pals with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind
probably-
of feel that, man. I see.
they probably got
But what do we know?
an Olympic swimming pool at their mansion.
Is it like somebody that plays like golf on a golf course for fun?
Nobody plays golf for fun.
Oh, they exist. People that don't do it for business meetings and to make very sleazy business deals, brother.
They like trade their daughters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Trade their daughters? Woo.
Like that'd be the weirdest thing they do.
I'm I guess I can't speak to it either way. But damn, man, that's a very dark position you're putting these these golf players in.
Rich white people are weird, man.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
like
just
to,
rich people in general.
I mean, they don't do it to their own blood typically. They bring like children over from other countries to trade.
Their own
you know?
blood.
They,
Their own blood, not
they-
my own tribe.
Yeah,
they have
that
to
would
have
be-
they have to have somebody to pass their power down to, man. I mean,
That's true.
you can't be
That's true.
selling their own rich
Few-
children.
Teach them all the industry secrets.
Yeah. Like the have you ever seen the Coke brothers, one of their
Koch brothers.
Well, the Coca-Cola guys, the two brothers that run Coca-Cola, there's a video online of one of their sons, and he's just like this flamboyantly gay dude that's wearing like these expensive button-up like Hawaiian shirts, and he has like a clothing company. He's just this designer. But like, what is that?
That's living, man.
And like he's like on these
fucking living, bro.
he's on these yachts in the video, and it's just, what is it like to grow up like that, you know?
No, dude, I couldn't imagine.
What is it like to grow up never ever having even an ounce of worry about whether you're gonna have enough money in your life?
That has to be a great spot of privilege to
I
be
can't
sitting
imagine,
in.
man. I can't imagine.
I mean,
Wow, wake up and not have to worry about any fucking debt for shit that really one shouldn't even have to be in debt for in most occasions.
that's one thing that people who are, you can put yourself in somebody else's shoes in a lot of things, but you don't really understand poverty or what those people are like until you live in poverty.
Exactly.
And so like those people just have no way to connect with those who don't have that much money.
Right, because you can never understand it unless you've lived it.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Ghettos and all these very trashy areas, all these slums, they exist all over the place, and there's lots of people that are poverty stricken that have lived that lifestyle for decades on decades because either the area they live in just never improves, never gets better. The infrastructure is non-existent practically in their cities. It's God, dude, it's a lot of environmental factors.
No access to healthy food because healthy food is more expensive. All they have is McDonald's. They call it, a food desert.
Food desert.
And that's like a legitimate term because, no wonder all of these areas are so unhealthy. Like they lack the education to even understand what is healthy, but they also don't even have access to fucking fresh vegetables, like most of the time. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
He said, whatever, dude. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying, man. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah. Kill
But
them.
Man, it's not only that, too. You gotta look at the healthcare around these places, too. That doesn't help things.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Especially in these areas where coal mining has been such a heavy part of its history. So much black lung, so much, a lot of dying at younger ages statistically. Mm-hmm. A lot of opioid dependencies.
Yep.
Well, I mean, who doesn't love that?
Yeah, who doesn't love some
mean-
opioids?
Yeah, as we were saying earlier before the show started, like, I don't know why everyone doesn't have it. Like, it's so good, like, I can't live without it,
Yeah,
You know what I
like-
mean?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying, man?
Know what I'm saying?
Love a needle in my arm, know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Shaggy Too Dope, dude, is one of the worst culprits for overusing Know What I'm Saying.
know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, we were
I
up
totally
on stage,
pick up what
you know
you're
I'm
saying, Mr. Clown, sir.
And I went to dropkick Fred Durst, you know what I'm saying? And as I went to dropkick him, you know what I'm saying, he just kind of shifted slightly to the left, you know what I'm saying? And my dropkick wasn't that good to begin with, you know what I'm saying?
It's like a drop kick to Ghost, you know what I'm saying?
he just stepped out the way, and you know what I'm saying. Security came and got me. You know what I'm saying, and
The
you know what I'm
Fred
saying?
Durst, he looked at me, he said, "Get up, motherfucker!" Know what I'm saying?
Did he ever get to drop kick Fred Durst?
No, he got about a good inch and a half away from him. It was a sweet drop kick, but he just fell a little short.
Fred
It
Durst
wasn't
needs
that
to be
good.
drop
Sweet.
kicked.
You're giving him more credit than he deserves by saying that it was a good drop.
I am. I agree with you. Let's try to give him the benefit of the doubt, man. Goddamn.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do. Goddamn. Fred Durst almost got kicked by a clown. Goddamn.
Hey, I don't appreciate that
Who
language.
is that?
You don't appreciate that
Yeah.
language? Well, fuck you, motherfucker. Suck my ass.
Who is that you imitate when you do that?
Well, I'm doing an imitation of Bruce Pritchard's imitation of Jim Cornette.
Okay.
It's an inception of imitations.
Who's Bruce Pritchard's?
He was a writer and shit for the WWE and TNA and a bunch of places for many years. Jim Cornette also was a writer at one point, but he was a manager in the 70s and 80s and 90s.
Who's Bruce Wayne?
Bruce Wayne, isn't that Batman?
Yeah,
Allegedly.
that is Batman.
Allegedly Batman. Fuck Batman. Jim Cornette get his paddle out and say, "God damn, I'll spank you across the ass, motherfucker! Come here."
I think that impression is hilarious regardless of
It is. It
whoever
don't matter who it is. It's just funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could attach it to anybody, really. He said, "Come here, baby. What do you want from me? Want your finger in my ass? God damn.
Oh, wow.
Please
Whoa.
don't hold back. Oh, fist. Oh, fucking fist.
Oh my God.
What's happening?
Hold on,
Cram it in
Jim.
there. Twist your elbow. God damn.
Whoa, whoa.
It hurts. What the fuck? Calm down. Get
I
out
thought
of
you
there,
liked it.
motherfucker.
I mean, you can't complain about it hurting somebody shoving a fist in your ass when you ask for a fist
Yeah.
in your ass.
Yeah,
You just gotta
commanded it. You didn't just
Yeah, you-
ask.
you gotta expect a certain amount of pain. You gotta have a
Yeah.
certain threshold when you ask somebody to do that.
If you're open to fisting, you're open to a little pain.
Your fist is just a little bigger than
Yeah.
anticipated, motherfucker.
We need to have like a competition for like.
For fisting?
We need to get a bunch. No.
The
Similar.
competition fist. I tried. No more.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I mean, I was kind of just hoping we'd leave off on it without me having to talk about it again. But I was gonna say we should gather we should do an experiment, gather all the people who are into fisting, and then
Go on.
you know, take 10 people. They're our, and then we get another group of 10 people. They're our control. They're our control in our experiment.
I don't know if I
and
like where this is going.
We put them through different tests and have them rate their pain level
Oh God.
and see if the average person has a lower pain threshold than those who enjoy fisting.
Trying to see Are you trying to see if they have a lower pain threshold, or are you trying to see if they have a higher elasticity in their ass?
So you're not fisting them, though. You're doing other
No.
stuff to them.
Yeah, like making them run across hot coals
Like
and
slapping around and stuff.
slapping them around.
Choking them.
Yeah, choking them, have them fart on cakes and stuff.
You know, a lot of
cakes.
this really all seems unnecessary.
No, it's not. No, it's,
Is anything necessary?
It's I think you seem unnecessary. I think you're not even going to be a part of this experiment because you don't support it. You don't support science.
I mean, I just
You've
really
never
need
supported science.
I just really have to be. I need a pamphlet to read or something. Give me some factoids. I can't just blindly sign up for this shit, man. This involves a lot of things in people's
why not?
asses and a lot of torturous activities.
doesn't involve
sounds like.
anything in
there's
anybody's
ass
ass.
play.
Nothing
sexual.
No,
So what is
nothing
happening?
sexual about it.
So
We're just gonna put a ball gag in their mouth and we're gonna see.
Yeah, this is a great non-sexual start.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
No, it's completely non-sexual. We're gonna begin with a ball gag the size of a golf ball.
Okay.
And then next, we'll take that ball gag out nicely, politely, and then we'll put in a ball gag the size of a basketball, and we'll just have them rate their pain level.
I don't know.
It's really serious. I don't know why you guys are laughing. It's completely scientific.
So they'll have to write down what their pain level is because they won't be able to speak.
Yeah.
What if you make them ride it with their feet?
No. Yeah,
They
of
may
course.
be dead after we break their jaw.
It'd be like Ed, Ed and Eddie with jawbreakers in the mouth.
That's the lost episode of Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's a Ed, Ed and Eddie creepy
That's why the
pasta.
show ended.
They all broke their jaws, and cracked their necks trying to eat this giant ass basketball sized jawbreaker. And one swab in the jaw, like. Yeah, you'd probably die.
I don't know.
Probably. What about a baseball?
I don't know why they had.
Are you saying put it in your mouth?
So what? Okay, so you're gonna make them run across hot coals. You're gonna shove basketballs in their mouth.
In that order?
Yeah.
And we're doing this why?
To test
Data.
the pain threshold of average people to those who like to be fisted.
How many
It's
people,
as simple
though,
as that.
are we going to get to admit that they like fisting?
I'm sure there's a community online for that.
Yeah.
But would
yeah.
they be open to a test?
Maybe just I'd say
Well,
let's
just-
all just go on Reddit.
And how are we going to confirm
Yeah.
that they're into it?
We have to find the.
I mean, there's only one way. There's only one way. And it's completely scientific once again.
Who's doing the testing?
We have to. We really just need to look on. I almost said fisting. We need a Reddit fisting forum, man. Like I'm sure somebody could set one up, and someone that would be willing to set this experiment up. Come on, man. There's got to be a subreddit out there for a fisting community. Has to be.
We're going to hire Brock Lesnar as our tester.
Oh my God, Brock Lesnar's like the he's punishing the fisties, I guess.
He would be the control, actually. He would be the control fist because you know it's going to cause pain.
Okay.
It's like a fucking Vegeta fist,
And then you got to have a tiny
There you
fist, like
go.
a little baby arm or something.
like a Trump hand.
Like a... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's Trump hand. His tiny hands. Can you imagine this room with Donald Trump and Brock Lesnar putting their fists in people's booty
Well,
holes?
Trump's is already on the pussy. Wouldn't it be close enough already?
I don't know, I feel
That's
like
true.
Brock Lesnar would be a Trump fan.
I feel like he probably would
Probably.
be.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine him wearing the hat.
God, that's a
all you really
horrifying
need.
thought. This seems like a mongoloid on a battlefield to me.
Dude.
That's exactly
Oh my
that.
God, dude. WWE is missing their chance. Do you know that would be the perfect villain? Brock Lesnar with the Make America Great Again hat.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Dude, it would be, and he just destroys everybody.
No one stands
Of
a
course.
chance.
And it's,
Who
Yeah.
would?
Just eats their children.
And even when he loses, he still wins.
we'll put a hat on Cena that says Bernie Bro, and he'll just get his ass whipped.
No, dude. Cena has to wear a Yang Gang hat. Can't be Bernie.
He'll wear
He's
a
not a
Yang
Bernie
Gang.
bro. He's got to be a Yang Gang guy.
Well, who would?
Okay.
Braun would
Yeah.
be. Bernie.
Braun Strowman would be a Bernie bro. That was kind of a mouthful for me.
Braun Strowman, the Bernie Bro. It rolls off the tongue.
Braun Strowman, the Bernie bro. Are you calling me a liar?
Oh yeah.
You calling me a liar?
Yeah.
Look, if you want to have this discussion, we'll go off stage.
I mean, we don't have to have any particular
You
discussion,
called
Bernie.
me a
I
liar.
was just... no, I didn't call you a lie. I'm here at your rally. I'm supporting you. What are you talking
but
about?
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Yeah, I know. I hear about it on all of my social media sites. I don't have to hear it from you in person as well.
I really hate to
I
inconvenience
donated.
you, but we are over $1 million into our fundraising
understand.
campaign to run against Donald Trump.
Yeah, I get you. I feel you, and I do give you my support, but
Abortion
yeah,
is
it's,
a healthcare issue.
Can you just talk like a human, Bernie? Are you always spouting political agendas? Like what?
Yes.
What do you like to do?
I
What do you do?
I don't like to tell people happy birthday. That's not something I'm about. I hate.
That's
I,
a very
I don't like when people call
strange
me.
first.
I don't like when people call me to wish me a happy birthday. There seems to be no point in it. It's a pointless thing. It's a pointless activity. Don't call me. I won't call you. I'm not wishing you happy birthday. You're not wishing it to me either. I like to read
Like,
books.
what-
I like to study up on old issues in the United States. I like to maintain the greatness of the baldness that I'm embracing into my 80s. It's really liberating to not care what people think of me at this point in my life. And I just want you, if you don't care, I need your support in this upcoming election, because we cannot have a woman running office.
What?
We can't be doing this.
What
It's
the hell, Bernie?
disgusting. This is
good
fucking gross.
hell?
I'm sick of it.
What's wrong with you?
I have turned my
Who
back
are you?
on the United States military and government. I am now siding
Oh my-
with Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump.
Oh my god.
I now
Wow.
resign.
What a
I now
turnaround.
resign from my socialistic views, from my Democratic Party possibility of a nomination. I am now handing over the reins to Mr. Biden. Mr. Biden, you are now in prime position to run with me and Mr. Trump. And fuck you, and I
Wow.
hope every
Wow.
single one of you are sent to Guantanamo Bay. I think it needs to be reopened, and all of you need waterboarded for your information, your social security numbers. We need your credit card numbers, and we are going to buy the biggest fucking bombs, the biggest goddamn bombs in Vermont. Anywhere we
my
can get them, it
God.
doesn't matter.
Wow.
I'm signing
Wow.
off. Please vote for Bernie. And once again, we need your financial support. And we will be gracious
Wow.
for anything,
Okay.
even $1. We'll get you a shout out at my next rally. So please, continue. Bro fists, guys.
I'm bro fisting the camera.
Bro
there
fists.
you go, Bernie.
Bro fists.
I support everything that you just said, because that's what I do. I follow you religiously, and I don't take into context anything you say.
I ask for you to follow
I
me,
just
whether it
support
be
it.
blindly or
Just like
for
the rest
your
of America.
support.
Exactly. I'll follow it blindly, just like everyone else in America. Thank you, Bernie.
Oh,
Thanks.
it's no
Thanks for
problem. My
coming
pussy
on.
just ran across the screen here.
Okay.
A cat just ran across
I
our
heard
camera.
it. I heard it.
Across the microphone. I apologize for all the listeners for the
on
world's worst
charge.
Bernie impression.
Well, I mean, I feel like that was the
I
truth.
mean,
It was the truth.
yeah, I'm glad he just came clean on his policies.
What a twist of fate that took, huh?
Yeah, I feel like that's the game he's playing, man. Yeah.
No, I don't know. All of that was fictitious. None of that was meant to be real.
No, that's real. That was really Bernie. We just had him on.
We just had that was him. He swung by for a minute.
That was really him. I mean, I can't believe he came on after only 3 episodes.
Yeah, fuck,
like
dude.
that's pretty. He really supports the common man, because like he's not even getting anything from this other than like 16 views, and maybe only one of those will even work. So like, I mean, good on Bernie. Let's all give him a round of applause. Thanks,
It wasn't
Bernie.
like Andrew Yang popped onto the show and told us about automation or anything. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that's next week.
That's next week.
Yeah.
We'll have him
Yeah.
and Alex Riley on together.
Who's that?
Alex Riley. I mean,
And the week
Bill
after
O'Reilly.
that,
I
What
was
the
like, is
fuck?
that Bill's son or?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
we'll have Trump on to tell us about his experience with the fisting
I'm
experiment.
sure there's an Alex Riley out there somewhere. If you're watching, what's
I
up?
think maybe I was
What's
confusing
up,
Alex Jones
Riley?
with Bill O'Reilly.
Oh,
I think
what
that's
if
what
they
I was
had a
doing.
child?
Yeah.
Oh God, Alex Riley and Bill O. Jones.
Bill Jones. Oh, I feel like Alex would be the dad. He'd be the daddy.
Can't believe you said testicles to a child.
I can believe it.
Bill O'Reilly
Who
said
said
something
that?
like that to Violent J once
Oh my God!
at a meet
Yes,
and
I
greet. He
remember
said,
that.
Have you? Well, in the video he
No.
said, "Have your nuts dropped yet?" But Bill O'Reilly recited it back to him and said, "Have your testicles dropped yet?" He said, what the
Yeah.
fuck kind
He's
of
like,
10-year-old
and you
don't know what a set of nuts is? Especially if he's at a fucking meet and greet for somebody like that, yeah. I'm pretty sure he knows what a set of balls are because he's probably heard it 10,000 times in their songs anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, as for example, dip my nuts in your soup, bloop.
what a line.
That's an incredible line.
When
Real
I
line.
mean, when I was
Yeah.
10, I definitely knew what nuts were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? It's your body. You're gonna figure it out. If you go to public school for
What
longer
else?
than 5 minutes, you're gonna figure out something like that.
Yeah, that was like, I was like 5th,
Yeah,
6th
because
grade.
somebody's gonna kick you.
Yeah,
You definitely know about nuts at that point.
dude. I don't know. Whenever I was like 5th or 6th grade, we knew about most. Like, or at least you had a vague idea of what most of that like naughty perversion type shit was. Anyway, like just knowing
yeah.
whether it was genitalia or sexual positions or anything like that. Yeah, like you're at least whenever I was a youth, I guess that shit was already well out and exposed in the world to me. I don't know if that's normal, but I'm pretty like, fuck you guys, tell me.
I remember in 6th grade, the principal literally came into our class to talk to all the boys in the room because we just kept hitting each other in the balls.
That
Like, it
needed,
was fun.
that needed some reprimanding. Now, guys, look, we can't have you hitting
Like
each other
it-
in the testicles.
It's becoming a problem.
Yeah.
How much were people getting hit in the nuts that the principal had to come in and be like, listen,
Oh.
guys,
It had to have been.
it's going to have to
you.
stop.
It was a
It
good
had to have
amount.
been an epidemic at that point.
Yeah, like he got
Like
hit.
it had
The
to have
principal
been.
got
Oh,
hit.
it was.
It was like, we can't have this.
It couldn't have been just at their grade.
I mean,
it
it
had to have
obvi-
been like a school-wide epidemic.
It was, dude. And I mean, it obviously didn't work that he talked to us because a year later I had to go home early because somebody kicked me in the balls so hard. So, like, I mean, it obviously didn't work. I was just standing at my locker and it was just like a straight sneaker to the balls from behind.
That's atrocious, man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Was it somebody you knew?
Yeah, I mean, we were friends, but you know that doesn't make
When
the
you
pain
think back
any
on it,
less.
man, like that's when you're kids. You have a whole different definition of friend, don't you?
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, there is a video of,
That's
of
true.
him kicking you in the balls rather swiftly.
Well, that is true, but you know what? That's been
Yeah.
That was for a different purpose. That wasn't like we were just being friends. Like, hey, man, let's hit each other in the balls today. It was
Yeah, I
like
mean, it was planned. It's definitely
It
different,
was
but-
planned. It was a purpose. It was being taped for. Listen, that can date my age right there. Just saying the phrase taped. But no, like we had a purpose. Just recording all these old silly shits.
I mean,
What's it like?
can you guys imagine if that was still like the funnest thing we could do as friends? Like we just still hit each other in the balls, like at our
Well, I
age.
mean, people would have less children.
I'm okay with this. Let's sterilize the planet by encouraging ball punching.
Yeah, nut shots.
Let's just have fucking reality TV shows round the clock about hitting people in the fucking nuts. There
was one, dude. Don't you remember the kicked in the nuts guy?
That's not real.
Yeah, vaguely.
You don't
I remember that.
It
What?
was.
Tell me.
Yeah. He would go around. He was in an orange wig.
Yeah.
And he would go around and kick people in the balls.
Oh my
and then
God, yeah.
He would be like, dude, they try to kick his ass. And he'd be like, dude, hold on. You've been kicked in the nuts. And he'd point at the camera. You've been kicked in the nuts.
right.
See? You've been
I've
kicked in the
forgotten all about that.
How did they get away with that? Just people agreeing to get kicked in the nuts, I guess?
Was that a 90s show?
Because that's
I
a
don't
song.
know.
I mean,
I was going to say, if that's a 90s show, because that definitely sounds like that reeks of the 90s.
early 2000s at least, yeah.
That would
yeah.
sound good.
Same
Yeah, I
thing.
think so.
Same thing.
Because it was definitely an internet thing,
You've been kicked
too.
in the nuts. Yeah, I remember that, man.
He's like a clown? Or
Yeah.
does he just have red hair?
Well, he had like an orange wig, right? He wore an orange wig.
Yeah, he's a scary looking fuck. He's a big fella.
Is
I
that
don't think
real?
He was that
Yeah.
big. He was like a lanky looking
Oh my
fucker.
He wore
God.
suspenders.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Wow, I know what my
Dude,
YouTube
I mean-
search is going to be later.
Yeah. I think that's where I watched it.
I know that's where I watched it too. Was YouTube. I remember Family Guy making a reference to it. There was like a gag or like one of their jokes.
A gag.
Dude, this is crazy. This is the first braincake
What?
breaking news. It's really sad that it had to come through after we were talking about getting kicked in the nuts, but
What?
apparently Apparently, Kobe Bryant just
What,
got killed
really?
in a helicopter crash.
Wow.
Damn, man.
Yeah. At first reported by TMZ, the 41-year-old basketball legend has died in a helicopter crash in
dude.
Calabasas, California. At least 3 other people were with him at the time of the crash, and there were no
Wow.
survivors, TMZ says.
That's fucking out of nowhere.
That's really, really sad.
Well, how long ago was that posted?
How long ago
From
was it?
TMZ?
4 minutes.
Wow, that really is.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that's not what I thought you were going to come out with.
Well, yeah, me too. Me either. I mean, like, that was
No.
just... God, this show has had quite the ups and downs.
Yeah, and we were talking about funerals at the beginning.
For
We
real,
were talking
that
about
was major
funerals,
now.
talking about being embalmed.
Yeah.
Now, what the fuck? Where,
Man,
did it
that's
say where he was
like-
going, or
That's
what?
It don't say. No, there's probably not that many
I assume
details
it
right
was a
now because
private
it was
jet.
just released.
Helicopter, wasn't it?
Oh, did
Probably.
you say
if it was
you said
him and 3
helicopter,
other
didn't you?
people.
So
It's a
yeah, if it was a
helicopter.
helicopter, yeah,
Yeah.
it sounded like it probably killed everybody on board.
No doubt, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, Kobe Bryant was one of the biggest NBA inspirations of all time. Like, he pretty much embodied how
Yeah.
hard work can pay off for you. And that's, I mean,
Hey, he was young too.
I don't know, man.
Gosh.
He coaches
That's
that kids
real.
team.
That's
Yeah.
odd just to even reference to him in past tense.
Yeah, fuck.
I know. Man.
41.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, that's going to be, we were talking about funerals earlier. That's going to be a huge honoring of him. And I mean, I guess honestly, like, we were saying how it's weird earlier, but now that I'm thinking about it in those terms of somebody going for that, like somebody who's inspired you, somebody who you love, like, you do kind of all want to gather around just one last time and say
Yeah.
everything that's on your mind, you know? So, like,
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I can't say, like, I can't be honest and say, like, I followed basketball, but I mean, like, obviously I know who Kobe Bryant is. I know who he played for, he played for Lakers a long time. He played, he played for numerous years, won championships.
yeah.
Fuck, dude. Nobody,
That's weird.
yeah, it doesn't matter how, nobody deserves that. 41, that's way too young anyway. That's young regardless. Nobody needs to.
Yeah.
And like, and I know he was involved in. I know he was at least involved in one scandal in his life, but he seemed to have beat that. I guess nothing really held up. I don't know. I never really followed that case. If I'm being honest with you, that's ignorance talking.
I mean, yeah. What,
Right.
What,
I mean, like,
what
I'm
celebrity
just saying one way or
doesn't
the
go
other.
through,
Like,
like,
I'm just not saying
one
like
scandal.
he was. I mean, like, nobody's perfect, but I mean, like, he's definitely left. Except Jesus,
Yeah.
you're right. But no, he's definitely gonna have an impact that he had already. I mean, he already left an impact on the NBA. Like, and so I mean, like, this is just gonna
Yeah,
be one of those.
100%.
What happened.
It's so plane crashes, man. They get celebrities often. I guess it's literally just because celebrities
Oh, yeah.
are on planes
Well, I
and
would think the
helicopters
more
more
time
often
you're
than
gonna spend in the air
than other
anyway,
people.
like that, which they travel a lot. The more time you spend in the air, the higher your odds are of something like that's gonna
I
happen.
mean, same with a car.
Same with a car, yeah. Like, we drive more than we ever fly, so the odds of something could happen to us in
Yeah.
a vehicle is much greater.
I mean, even bicycles.
I would also like to take a moment not to try. I'm not even trying to break away from the sadness, but I would like to flex this outsider shirt that I'm currently wearing here.
Oh my God! You're so shameless. That's horrible. You're so
Zero.
horrible.
Yeah, sure.
R.I.P. Kobe. Rep Outsider Clothing Co.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Trash.
But I mean, I guess you got to try to escape the the morbidity somehow. I just didn't expect that to be the transition. Let's just shout out R.I.P. Kobe
Shout
Bryant.
out the
All right, and
outsider.
check out Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Dude, there was
Check
a
out-
podcast I heard just the other day that did something very similar. They were talking about somebody who was just like, they were fighting fucking stage 3 lymphoma. He
my
goes straight from
God.
talking about that into a plug for life insurance.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's on purpose.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if
Yeah.
anybody really picked up on that, because I'm like, geez, that's really fucked up.
It's definitely worse that it was on purpose. It's definitely worse that he
Like,
was
I
like,
wouldn't
yeah,
even
that'll
do
be
I
a
wouldn't
good
do this shit on
transition.
purpose. That's hilarious, though.
You were just trying to move on from the situation.
I'm trying to brighten the mood, and I'm like, damn, man,
Yeah.
this is a nice shirt. It really is. It's the fucking mountain one, the Rocky Mountain one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's a beautiful shirt.
Outsider
mountain.
brand.
I am a
Outsiderbrand.com. Check it out. Bada bing, bada
Yes. Yes, R.I.P. Kobe, but for real.
boom. Yeah. Wow. That's if it wasn't so shameful, that would be a hilarious episode title. R.I.P. Kobe, but for real.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
Dude,
Jesus
this happened
Christ.
like an hour ago.
Not
know what?
even.
You know what? I'm never bringing up a death on this podcast again. That was a horrible mistake.
Oh my gosh.
We obviously don't know how to handle such a situation.
Breaking news. Jim fucked up the podcast.
Oh my
I wouldn't
God.
say that.
Some damage has been done.
Oh.
No, that's... come on now. We all
Yeah,
know
but-
this is all fun.
Yeah,
Well, that's not fun what happened. But
I mean, it wasn't fun
you're
for
digging your
Kobe.
hole so deep. Oh my God, I didn't realize what I said either. Jesus Christ.
wow.
This is...
This is a train wreck.
Oh,
This cake
oh
got
my
fucking
God.
smushed by the boots of God.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like, how do we
I
even...
feel bad.
I mean, yeah, I feel bad too. I mean, fuck, for real, I
No.
do. But it's like, what am I going to do at this point?
I mean, I don't think, I don't think Kobe Bryant, had direct impact on us in the way that, like, it did other people.
No, it didn't.
So, like-
Clearly, it didn't.
Yeah,
I
clearly.
always knew from a very early age that I wouldn't be playing in the NBA.
Same.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Actually,
that sucks for people that were fans of him because, dude, you never want to hear that about somebody you idolize or you're a fan of. That shit sucks.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, 100%. That's
But
one of the worst
there are
feelings in the
people on
world.
this planet that just are, they feel different. They're just indifferent, or you can't expect everybody to feel that way,
Yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. That's fucking awful.
And there's I don't know, maybe I would feel differently if it was somebody acting the way we are about somebody that I really cared for, but
Right,
I
I mean,
don't
of course.
feel like I would unless it was like my family,
Right.
because
Which really,
like,
that should be the only type of things that really impact you like that, to that degree.
yeah, because I don't know, man. There's just like a certain way to handle death, and like unless it impacts you directly, you're still a little bit disconnected from it. And I mean, I guess that's why there are standards of respect set, that we
Yeah.
just disregard because we've always been that way. But that's what comedy is. I mean, that's
Right.
honestly stand-up comedy, especially, is raw and it's unfiltered and it's offensive.
Yeah.
I mean,
And in this case, it's very dark and morbid.
yeah, and not saying we're comedians, folks. Not at all saying we're comedians.
I'm a comedian.
We can,
You look funny.
yeah, because you look fucking funny, you
Fuck
bastard.
you, dude. You know what you look like, motherfucker?
What?
Deeznuts.
You fucking bastard!
He's done. He's fucking done. Wow. Okay. I guess we could say that. I guess we could end the show on that note, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, show's over.
Yeah,
Show's
I
over.
guess it is. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't mean to just fucking get us canceled. But I guess,
After everything we've talked about, that was what was going too far.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was the breaking point.
Yeah.
Not fucking
It always
making plugs
is.
during Kobe Bryant's death news. No, these nuts is what got Keegan
Not talking about
to
eating
fucking shut us
people.
down.
Yeah. All right. We'll go out on that. You son of a bitch. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Good evening. Good morning.
Not.